Welcome back to another segment of my action figure collection. Today's segment is Clive Barker's Tortured Souls. Now this is for the first series. I also have the second series, but that will be the next video. As you can see, there are 6 awesomely gruesome figures. I love how sick these are. I love horror movies, and Clive Barker's movies are probably one of my favorites. The Hellraiser and all that stuff. This was an awesome series because each figure came with a book telling how each figure became this creature. The stories are very cool. I have all mine in the box, but I have a friend that has them as well, and she let me borrow the books and read them because she took hers out of the box. But anyone that knows McFarlane figures, if you take them out of the box, they're easily breakable because very detailed and cool looking, but not the best quality. So I used to take them all out of the box when I first started getting Spawn figures, but with a couple moves, I'd open a package and their arms would be broke off or something like that, and I was like, man, this is ridiculous. So I started keeping Spawn figures or McFarlane figures in the box. Now, as you can see, these have very gruesome and awesome details. And this figure is Agonistes. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's agony, so you know, Agonistes. He is figure number 1. You can turn him over. You get the 6 chapters, 1 legacy. You get the cool glimpses of each figure. Like, not too interesting for packaging, but figures are very cool. The next one is the Scythe Meister. Another very cool figure. All kinds of needles and scissors and gruesome implements of torture stretching his face. Now, I seen something that they were supposed to make a movie or animated video of these, and it never came about, which made me really sad because when I had Netflix, I saw it in the queue. So it was in my queue forever and nothing ever happened with it, so I guess too many parents or something bitched about it and didn't allow it to happen. Hopefully one of these days it will, though. Here's the back of this one. Get them all displayed the way he's supposed to be. Very cool figure. Like I said, I love this line. Pretty much love anything Clive Barker. Actually got to meet him at a horror convention that I usually get a booth at, sell my artwork and stuff like that, but very down to earth, very cool guy. Anyway, this is Talisac. It's a very gruesome figure. It's probably one of my favorites. It's got all kinds of gruesome stuff. Looks even cooler displayed. but he's got a lot of little parts. And I know the hooks that go into his face are a pain in the butt. So I have the huge 12-inch version of him loose, but he's packed away right now. I gotta find him, set him up again. I like how he's got that gruesome little fetus thing going on. And he was number 4, by the way. Here's number 3. Don't know why I had him switched around, but you know, that's what happens. The female of the series, her name is Sadiq. Very horrific sexy. All kinds of chains and hooks and blades. Flip her over. I think she would make a great girlfriend. Anybody gets in your way, she would, you know, take care of them. Good times. Figure number 5 is Venal Anatomica. Another gruesome guy with a skull cap. Which kind of reminded me of the Alien figure. The old vintage, like 18-inch Alien. With a skull dome. All kinds of gore and sharp implements of torture. Should have a Hellraiser Cenobites vs. Tortured Souls figures. That would be cool. Here he is, all displayed in his glory. Like I said, if you get a chance to read the books, do so, because they are very good stories. Very well written. I wish they would have added them to Series 2, but I don't know. This is an awesome figure as well, who is Mongroid. Very cool concept. Get the belly mouth. You can have him and the one crocodile crotch girl from Tokyo Gore Police fight. That would be a cool fight scene. I might draw that actually. Very cool figure. But like I said, to take him out of the box is pretty much torture on yourself, because setting them up is a pain in the butt. A lot of little hooks all over their bodies are pretty much hard to set up. Now let me stack these over here like this, because I also have a couple of the bigger ones. The limited edition 12-inch Tortured Souls. Dun, dun, dun. Just cool. I always wanted to take these ones out of the box. Like I said, I have a Talisac that's loose, but just check out that grin. Makes any dentist proud. view. Cool box display. Whoops. And there's a little teaser of Series 2. Like I said, I have all those, but yeah, this box has a little bit of damage up on the one corner. The rest of it looks very nice. Very nice indeed. Get a cool display along the side. Corners look nice. Very little edge wear. A little bit of edge wear there and along that side, but otherwise very cool. Move him to the side. Make room for my towel sack. Like I said, he's one of my favorites from the series, so I got one of him to open and one to keep loose, and the small one. Yeah, he's very gruesomely detailed. Just look at the look of horror on that face. But I know my loose one, all those little hooks up there were a pain in the butt to get into the face. I don't know if it was the holes were too small or what, but it took me a while to work them all in. A little bit of, not too much corner wear, a little bit of edge wear on the corners. Back looks very good. Oh, just a flap. Almost thought it was a tear. It's like a ding. A little bit of corner tearing on that side and the ding on this side, but probably from moving all the time. So I moved at least once a year for 14 years or so, packing them up and putting them into storage. Took a little bit of toll on them, but they look pretty darn good to me. Like I said, the figure is still mint in the box. Very cool figure he is. Anyway, that is my Tortured Souls Part 1 collection. Made from McFarlane Toys. Let me see, is there... What year did these come out? Let's see. 2002. Yeah, over 10 years old now. Wow, time flies. Anyway, stay tuned for the next video of the Tortured Souls Part 2 second series. Very cool, horrific, gory figure line. But if you like horror as much as I do, then these are a must-have. So go find you some. They're probably quite expensive now because they are a pretty rare series because of the fact that they are gruesome. They weren't allowed in too many retail stores. But anyway, you know, subscribe, like, favorite if you like them, and stay tuned for more action figure videos, because like I said, I have tons more. Until next time, kiddies.